I'm taking you guys to Hines Drive again, and I've taken you guys there before because of Naked Mills, the museum. Many other reasons why. It's my favorite place to drive on the west side, which I'm heading there now to drive because of the twisty roads. Everybody that lives over here comes over there. They all come over here to ride their motorcycles, their bikes. Every year they have the car show, which is amazing. It's beautiful down there. There's so much trails down there. So I'm gonna take you guys down there for a minute and let you guys see. You guys only seen a moment of it, you know, little bits and pieces. I'm gonna let the camera roll until it clips out. So if I'm in the middle of talking, forgive me. We're about to be there. So Hines Drive is actually pretty long. It takes a good half hour maybe to reach from one end to another driving, which I'm closer towards the end that's closer to Detroit, and it goes from Dearborn, which is metropolitan Detroit, Michigan Avenue, all the way out to like Northville, which is a pretty significant distance. And another reason why I'm going down there is because it is a natural flood zone for this area. You know, people a long time ago, the Indians and whatnot, they all would migrate this way because it was the natural flow for all the water. That was a way to get on. I came down the wrong road. Oops. So there's a bridge right here. I'm at Beach Daily. You can only come off of it. I thought I was on Easter for some reason. That just tells you don't smoke marijuana. No, but there's so many ways to get on it. What we'll do is we'll actually go start from like Telegraph area, which I'm trying to figure out which way would be the quickest way. If you actually look though, this is kind of part of it too. These are all the parks. But you actually have a golf course on this side. You can actually get to it if you wanted to from here. There's a bunch of, they got disc golf here. They got tons of places you can go sledding, forestry, trails, bike trails. You go fishing. They got graffiti everywhere. So many different smoke spots. That's where I'm about to go do. Go smoke, chill, quiet my mind, you know, after I take you guys, go explore, because that's one of my favorite things to do is explore. Which I'm going to put the camera back on the mount. How far I'm gonna take you guys because I only got a little bit more than a quarter tank of gas. The gas I just got was from a Shell. It's supposed to be V Nitro. It seems to be lasting. Nothing like the one gas station. I did not feel, I mean, I wouldn't have made it out there anyways, even if I wanted to. The only gas, I'm telling you, that gas station at Warren and Schaefer in this area, that gas lasts twice as long than anywhere else. It's the oddest thing to me. So off of Hines Drive too, there's a place called Hype. It's where everybody goes and plays basketball and stuff. They actually have a carnival over here once a year too. That's why I kind of started going this way, which is down in the hood in a sense. It's called Warrendale. It's basically Dearborn, Detroit. a lot of very mixed people. Mostly Arabics or blacks, whites. But there's some Latinos too, and everything far and in between, which I'll show you guys in a minute. This place is good. Zaghul, Z-A-G-H-O-U-L. It's Zaghul. They have really good subs actually. It's a Middle Eastern sub place, kind of. It's like Subway in a sense, but not. You know, it's way better. Sad, I'm out of Starbucks. This stuff's pretty good. It doesn't make me all groggy and sleepy like the other stuff, even though it has that high CBD. For some reason, most CBD cartridges I get make me sleepy. This one seems to not to do it. I'm still tired, but that's from not getting any sleep. This seat has to get replaced. The bar, the cushion is worn out. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, it's nice. But yeah, this is the place I was talking about. It's actually pretty nice in there. I've been in there. They have like basketball leagues, all types of shit in there. They just had the carnival here. I was in a stop, but of course I was working. I had to go to work. Plus the money, you know, I'm in my car. I'm spending money on weed, which sounds stupid. I could have spent my money on a carnival, right? But what was kind of hurting me to go, because all I did was see all these couples, and me not seeing Margarita. It's hurting me. Which I'm starting to have issues with this situation, because I'm not getting any response anymore, and just frustrated with it, you know. It's taking longer than normal, which I'm still gonna go. It's what my heart tells me to do. But I mean, even if I get a no, right, at least I know. But I'm heading down there. I've always wanted to go down there. I've been down there. I need to get down there. I want to go explore a lot of stuff. But here's Hines Drive, man. You gotta come down here for all the parks. See how it floods? You can let it, like, when it rains, all the water from all the houses, it flash floods. It goes into the drains so quickly. The drains all come here. They knew that it was a natural flood zone, right? So what happens is think about this. You have all the neighborhoods, right, surrounding this area, in the metropolitan Detroit area, right? All the cars that leak oil and everything else, all the pollutants on the ground, soaps, detergents, everything else you can think of, whatnot, right? The salt, all that stuff, right? Every time it rains, the water hits the house, hits the ground. The ground goes into the sewer, right? The sewers go into a septic system, right? What happens is that septic system can only hold so much water. It's designed to have an overflow spout. So what happens is we get flash flooding from all this global warming and stuff. These systems were designed a long time ago. They're not designed to handle the type of flooding or wash that we're having. So all that stuff that sits in that septic, the way the pipes and everything else, the way it's designed, is overflowing into the water that is over here. And then the water is not only that, the water, it's flooding it so fast that all of it's eroding. So this whole area, right, for the last 30, 40 years has been getting trashed. It was nasty. They just now started cleaning it up. Which they actually took bladders of, like these big plastic bladders. They actually sucked the water out of the actual lake, and they cleaned up the bottom of the lake, and then they put the water back. They actually have done this twice. They did this about 20 years ago, back in 2000 when I was a kid. I think that was like one of their first attempts at doing it in this area. There is the golf course I was talking about, which closed down temporarily because of COVID. They just opened back up not too long ago. But this is all, now what they're doing, right, is I've been reading the plaques to everyone. I'm over here lisping and shit. But I've been reading the plaques to everyone. They're installing embankments, and they're, planting trees and plants and everything else to make it hard for the water to flash, to run fast. And it's making a difference. It really has. You can see it, and it's actually brought the area back. It's looking a lot more beautiful than it has been before. You see all the birds more. You just see a lot more animals. I've been seeing a lot of foxes lately. A lot more birds. You see the gray on the bottom? That's where it floods. You can literally, I'm telling you, you can bring a canoe, you can fucking bring a jet ski out here sometimes and start jet skiing. There's the lights I was talking about. When you drive by, they're gonna start putting them up. The tree fell. I don't want to go climb that thing, dude. Seriously. There's a hill that's coming up here, right? It's actually made of trash, and people sled on it every year. I've read the plaque. It's on my YouTube. This road used to be owned by Henry Ford at one time. It was a private road. That's the hill I was speaking about. What's crazy, every year this whole road is closed down in a sense for a car cruise, and each side of the road are cars just lined up. Everybody's partying, all types of shit. It's pretty entertaining. People come from all over.